Let's get going on game. You take a look at the Nuggets. When a higher seed loses an opening game of a playoff matchup, how do you move past that?
Well, B.A., interestingly, you don't want to forget what happened. You actually want to learn from what went wrong and correct course in Game 2. Stare your mistakes in the eye, and you'll have success.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Bogdanovic as guards. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
He hits the second from the line. Murray against Harden. There's the triple. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Jokic. From the stripe. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball. Seems like he just doesn't miss.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 5 points.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Powell outside. 4-3. Brown grabs the board.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Jokic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 7 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. Powell for 3. Connects from downtown.
I'll tell you this, if a guy can catch and shoot in this league, Norman Powell, one of the best at it. He is so capable.
On the wing, Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
3-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Johnson. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Zubac with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. A good look from Bogdanovic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Murray against Harden. Murray's shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Clippers trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Murray. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Murray for three. Murray can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Harden finds Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Boy, when you talk about James Harden, this is a guy who's led the league in assists. He is such an exceptional passer.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Westbrook taking his time here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Collins comes in for Bogdanovich. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being the hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
For 3, Westbrook. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. For 3, Westbrook. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Lopez, the screen on Porter. Leonard passes to Powell. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lopez passes to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for James Harden. Westbrook. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Well, what an excellent handle Russell Westbrook has, and that allows him to shred the defense with these quick drives.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Lopez, the screen. Simmons finds Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Simmons against Westbrook. Here's your... Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice. Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Simmons against Westbrook. Leonard outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Collins passes to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. And it's Simmons missing. Denver leading by 3. Westbrook left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Dunn, pass to Simmons. Back to Dunn. Pass to Lopez. Nice spin off the left rim. It ends.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Denver scores.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Lopez, the screen on Hardaway. Simmons, the pass to Dunn. No good with the triple.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Gordon Valanciunas down low. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Fires in the triple.
John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% per season in his history.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Clippers trail by 4. Done with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Collins. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And it's all tied up. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
To stop the run, rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Westbrook, the pass to Valanciunas. Westbrook left side. And Collins with the big block. Brown with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And Brown with the stuff.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Brown's checked in for Hardaway. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Harden misses.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Westbrook. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Another bucket for Russell Westbrook. Boy, don't forget, this guy's always in attack mode.
Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of them.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Westbrook with it, and Lopez picks him up. Oh, stolen by Harden. Collins outside. Harden to pass to Lopez. Now Leonard, guarded by Brown. Outside Harden. Pass to Lopez. 3 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Fires from 14, and he gets it to go. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Three-pointer, Harden. Good D by Murray.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Gordon, and that one drops. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Collins, and yep, it's good.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Gordon, and Tim Hardaway subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez, and it's Powell in for Dunn. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
I'll tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
Leonard outside, and stolen by Brown. And Denver pushing it up now. Up ahead. Here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Shot blocked.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins, he's checked in for Harden. And so here are the Clippers. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On defense, the Nuggets. Trailing by 2.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Jokic. No good. That would have tied it. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8. For 3, Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. Oh, hey, how about that?
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leads no doubt.
Pass to Jokic. Joker dominating inside. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. And here's Zubac. It's stolen by Johnson. Gordon with it. There's the screen by Johnson. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. And out of bounds, Denver will have it for the Nuggets. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Westbrook. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Outside Murray. 50 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Leonard passes to Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Bogdanovich on the wing. Up top, Powell. Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Powell's got 8 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. 4 seconds left. Shot by Leonard, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 1. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke. An interesting. Thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden and Bogdanovich are the guards. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Powell in at the 3. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard inside, covered by Jokic. Shot by Leonard, no good. Jokic the screen, and Murray launches it from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to Powell. 3-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray for 3. Murray from deep.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Zubac with a screen on Murray. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, that's great execution. James Harden with a pretty dime.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Johnson a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Powell for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
How is that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Johnson a screen on Harden. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And then Harden with the jam.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Jokic a screen. Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Powell's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brown. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Denver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Harden. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. There goes Murray. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Powell for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Yep, that one's good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Outside Harden. Back to Bogdanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
From the top of the key, Leonard can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. He's got 19. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Denver leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Some changes for Los Angeles. Lopez comes in for Zubac. And it's done in for Powell.
Why was Trey Johnson such a high pick? When he gets hot, he can light up the scoreboard. A microwave-type scoring talent.
Harden misses.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Simmons is checked in for James Harden. Now done. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Dunn. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Dunn, pounded by Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Dunn's got 5 points.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Jokic against Simmons. Buries it down low.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The Nuggets lead by 8. On the wing, Porter. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Collins passes to Dunn. Now here's Simmons. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Gordon comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Michael Porter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Dunn. Now Lopez. The shot's good. He's got 9.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Murray for 3. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 8. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
Valanciunas with a screen on Simmons. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long K. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Aaron Gordon is out there with Johnson, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Outside Harden for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Derek Jones.
Willing to sacrifice his body. Porter Jr. on the attack draws the whistle.
He does not get the second one. Clippers trail by 13. And here's Harden. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Westbrook against Harden. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Up top, Collins. It's off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Here's Collins. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Porter's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And here's Collins for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. On the wing, Porter. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the shot's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Gordon. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in for Jones. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. That one's good for 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Clippers trail by 11. Three-pointer, Harden. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Chris Dunn brings positional size, so a little contact on the interior will not bother him.
Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. The Nuggets lead by 9. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Blocked.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rejected by Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. To the inside. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Here's Westbrook. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Bogdanovich has checked in for John Collins. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. With the crossover, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And that one falls for Westbrook. Clippers trail by 10. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And you see the size and length of Johnson getting his shot over the coverage.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers convert.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Murray's got 28.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Bogdanovich there for the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Knocks down the trifecta.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Jamal Murray over the defense.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Leonard.
Oh! Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Porter outside. Now Murray. The shot is money. 7. Leonard misses the free.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Harden against Jokic. The 17-footer. Bucket is good.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Clippers trail by 9. Leonard driving in. Outstanding job by Leonard crashing inside.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Oh, he touches it off the glass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving tonight.
That's all.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Another chance. Got it. Jokic down low.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0 in this series is on.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Bogdanovic, in for 2, beating the tenacious D.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovic scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
6-point lead, and he commits the intentional foul. And here's Denver, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with today.
Well, Jamal, I know you have a takeover mentality. Tonight you were focused on passing early. Can you talk about that?
You get easier way in, but play my game at the same time. I just want to make sure we ran the court well, get everybody else going because they've been hooping. It's been a great team effort, and tonight I just try to do what I can to get everybody going.
Seeing your teammates score is always rewarding. Thanks so much, Jamal.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here.